the hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Roll. Yes. No, still didn't work. Can't block. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally down backing. He gets a free full combo. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Dude. Dude, it's like every possible thing. He dashes forward. I'm down backing. Gives him full combo. I can't block. The game is terrible online. Then the fucking stupid menu button opens and he gets hit again. It's like, come on, man. Every possible thing. Every possible fucking thing. Well, the shame is that's a good player, but I can't show you true top tier gameplay because the game's fucking terrible online. It's literally dropping and giving him free combos and shit. That's so bad. It's fucking stupid. I know I can play way better than that. I'm trying to just dash from full screen and it's giving me jump medium kick. That's rollback netcode that everyone loves so much. They think that's so good. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. You should not have completely incorrect inputs, dropped inputs. It's fucking stupid. And you know, oh, but we love rollback. It's not good. Rollback netcode is not good. Half the time you can't block, you can't react. It doesn't give you your input. I want to show you guys this game at the highest level, and I can't. I literally can't. I'm trying to do a move. It's giving me 2 other moves or no move. Like, what the fuck? 3 times I'm next to him trying to throw with a Hulk, and it's giving me different punches instead. All right, well, let's take a brief break here for some shout-outs. There should be an alternative to rollback, but the problem is no one's developing it because everyone just kisses rollback's ass and won't admit that rollback netcode has issues. So oh, this is great. No, it's not. I can tell you right now, I'm someone who played the game at high level in arcades. You can block that shit. I am blocking. I'm blocking and push blocking, blocking and push blocking. In fact, here's how crazy it was in arcades. People would be rushing you so much. There's a technique in this game. You can block so many hits and push block that when your push block ends, you actually have a frame of advantage where you can throw through their hit string. And you should be able to do it every time online. It hasn't worked once. It doesn't work because the game's fucked up. Because the fucking rollback won't give you the input you're doing. It's stupid. And I found that shit out because in this game you can do these double team supers where everyone just keeps throwing supers at you endlessly. And I found you could push block and throw through that. And a lot of people didn't know that back in the day. And I discovered that. But I can't show you. It doesn't work. Like, the game barely works. It's fucking constantly not giving me my inputs. Okay. Received a $1 tip from Gaping Gorilla, and I'm not reading the rest. I think you know have the idea. And I received a $20 tip. Seeing you replay the collection is like we watching clips on your old Street Fighter channel. Yes, because again, the old collection I used to play over there. That old collection did not have rollback netcode, but instead had delay, and you can see it's like what pick your poison between the two evils. You want a game that runs in slow-mo and freezes up, right, and lags badly like you're underwater, or do you want a game that looks like it's smooth but literally half of your inputs don't work? It drops your inputs. I'm on the select screen and I push the button on the character and nothing happens, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even playing the game. I'm on the select screen and I can't select my character, but you think rollback netcode is good. I just don't understand it. I don't. Okay, all right, it's time for a break. I think that's enough of Marvel 1 for tonight. We'll either play some X-Men, you know, X vs Street Fighter, maybe we'll do some Marvel 2. We'll see what we can find, but thanks so far, guys, and second half coming. Okay, what I want to do, I just want to stretch for a second. I want to cool down a little bit, because remember, I don't have an air conditioner in here anymore, so it's not really as cold outside, so it actually warms up in here, particularly when I'm playing fighting games. So I'm just going to stand up for a minute in front of the window. But guys, we are 2/3 of the way there. Let's do it. With the next hour, let's crush it. Let's hit King Streak 7, 150 bucks in tips. And if we do that tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a Feasting with the King live on stream at, you know, after the gameplay segment of Warhammer. We're going to order some food tomorrow, and we're going to do that in celebration of the streak basically continuing all week. But outside of that, guys, if you can support in another way, for example, likes, we're at 92 likes with 370 viewers. We can get to 100. Hell, we can get to 150, right? We have one super chat all night and 0 memberships. So come on, let's get some support going. Please support the Street Fighter stuff, support the fighting game stuff, Friday Night Fights, okay? Now what the hell? You didn't shower the king with support while I was blowing my nose and stretching? What's going on? The coffers are ringing empty. What is happening here? Did I see for the next Capcom collection, they're censoring all the Alpha 3 stages with women. They're removing the girls on Balrog stage and the girls in bikinis in Ken's pool stage. Dad, I mean, here's the thing. First of all, you have to understand those games were essentially made for like an adult audience, right? They were, even though tons of kids played them back in the day, like in arcades. Kids played them, teenagers played them, adults played them. There's no nudity in the games whatsoever. There's no over-the-top sexual content in the games whatsoever. All right. I mean, let's be honest here. If they were to do, if this is the case and they're censoring all the backgrounds of the classic Street Fighter fighting games, how could Laura even exist in Street Fighter V? Now, I know Street Fighter V was what, 8 years ago? But you see my point? Like, if that's the case, then you have to censor all the characters from Street Fighter history. And ridiculous. Exactly. Scale Scholar says, I prefer kingly coffers to be supple and rotund. There you go. We do too. We all prefer that, don't we? All right, let's continue. And guys, the important thing tonight is to continue the streak. So 50 more bucks and tips by the end of the night, please. But anything else would be greatly appreciated. You know, to have a stream with no super chats or 1 super chat and no members. Obviously, it's nice to get a little bit of variety, right? Okay. If you guys want, I could try Marvel 2, but I'm telling you, we didn't have much luck earlier. Hold on a second here. Let me think about this. Some people were saying maybe do a netcode of 3 instead of 2. Well, how would I do that? If I do online play, let's say ranked match. How would I set up the input delay? Don't you have to do that manually through each goddamn game? You do, don't you? Because maybe I'll set it to 3. I've set it to 2. Maybe I'll set it to 3. I don't know. How did I did it earlier? Was it offline or was it here? It was here, wasn't it? Ah, okay. We'll do input delay of 3. Maybe that'll work. Let's not do connection strength any. Let's do at least 3+. There we go. Okay. We'll see if we can get a Marvel 2 ranked match. I don't think we're going to, but we'll try. Let's see what happens. Hilarious is when you guys say shit to me like, well, why did this fighting game player say that the netcode's so good? Well, number one, they're constantly on offense. Take a look at how they play. Those people are the offensive, the rush down, the person in your face. They're not the person trying to defend or play counter. They play so over the top offensively. They don't even care. They don't need to block, right? Right now, if Justin Wong is playing this collection, do you think he's ever on the defense? He's just constantly attacking. Why the fuck would he care that the game doesn't block fast, right? Honestly, why would he give 2 shits if the game blocks fast or not? In addition, why do you think people whose sole way to make money and get attention on the internet is to play fighting games would say that fighting games are good on the internet? I mean, do I really have to answer this? No, I know, that's what everyone said. Everyone says Justin, Max, and everyone bought these games on PS5 claiming the PS version wasn't good anyway. So here we go. Here I am on PS version, right? The thing you gotta understand is that literally no one cares if I'm good at these games or not. So for me to tell you, yeah, this is bad, the netcode will not allow me to block. This is bad, the netcode is dropping my input. This is bad, I'm dashing, but it's making me jump instead. Why would I lie? No one cares if I'm good at the game or not. I have no reason to lie. I'm telling you the truth. These games are not good with this rollback netcode. This game particularly, these games were not designed for online play or any kind of netcode. So they're not going to play authentically to how they're supposed to be in an environment of competition. Do you see? Street Fighter 6 ultimately was designed for online play. You know what I'm saying? Derek, I'm playing Space Marine 2 tomorrow. I played it earlier in the week, and I'm playing it tomorrow. And I'm playing it another mainstream on Monday. So the best there was when I did the jumping kick, and it made Spider-Man block. He went to the unblockable state. I went to do my super, and he teleported to the ground and was throwing me. He didn't even land. He didn't even fall. He just was there and then on the ground throwing me. Rollback is great, right? No, Friendly Gremlin, the people that the reason no one cares is because people are dunce fucks who care about detractors and people smearing my name and saying I don't know anything about fighting games, when in reality, I know more than 99% of the people out there. All right, so you're completely fucking wrong. If people would listen to me when I tell you stuff about fighting games, they would be educated. But they don't want to listen. They think I'm some kind of a clown because they listen to dumb fuck detractors for the last 10 years. So you can just cut that shit out right the fuck now. I know more about fighting games than 99% of the people on this fucking planet. The only people who would know slightly more than me are the FGC hardheads who fucking play it constantly. So you can shut up about that now because it's really fucking stupid what you just said. Well, I don't think we're going to get Marvel 2. Yes, my opinion has less weight because no one believes me because everyone thinks I'm some kind of a schlub who's not good at fighting games, which is couldn't be further from the fucking truth, right? So, if you are going to listen to the person who directly financially benefits from saying fighting games are good and trust their opinion that fighting games are good, rather than someone who doesn't really care if the fighting games are good because they can do 5 million other things, I mean, that's pretty stupid, isn't it? Is that not ignorance? Do you think that the entire world is unicorns and roses and rainbows too, and no one ever would have an ulterior motive for anything? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We live on Earth. We don't live in fucking, La La Land. Okay, use your brain. People don't. That's the problem. People don't use their brains. They want to fucking believe whatever they want to believe, and they want us ball suck. So go ahead and ball suck as much as you want. I don't think we're playing Marvel 2 tonight. It sure doesn't look like it, does it?
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, we got one. All right, folks. So we're heading into the second half of our night here. And I actually got a casual match in Marvel 2. So that's good, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if this person is good or not. Or, you know.
Typically helps me more than anything.